Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the 149th episode of XWF Evolve. I'm your temporary host. I'm Johnny D from XWA, here to fill in for RC. So I'm pretty brand new to the grounds, but I'm excited. As our first matchup, we got the Triple Crown champion Dark Lucha taking on the up-and-coming TJ Storm. Now, honestly, I'm looking forward to this being the first match under the brand. For me, at least. Here comes Dark Lucha, the Triple Crown champion. I haven't heard much of these guys, but what I have heard, I've heard good things. Dark Lucha going with that unorthodox, worn by some, but mastered by few look and style of wrestling with no boots. Triple Crown champion. My first time seeing him in action, and so far, without even seeing him in the ring, I say he's impressive. Despite his lack of size, he walks like a powerhouse. I pretty much say he's a bruiserweight, kind of like Pete Dunne. He may be small, but he packs one heck of a punch. As he awaits his opponent, TJ Storm. Now you gotta be wondering, TJ Storm, if he wins this matchup, he could get himself his name into the rankings, into the lining for a future title shot against Dark Lucha for the Triple Crown Championship. A new up-and-comer here. Certainly looks flashy, looks charismatic, especially pandering to the fans a little bit there. But I will say he does show some potential. I haven't seen him wrestle, but he does show some potential here. But what I need to know right now, he's checking all the boxes here. He's checking all the boxes with charisma, looking flashy. But what I need to know is, can he get it done? And that's what we're going to find out tonight as Dark Lucha gets ready to take on TJ Storm. Here we go. First matchup of the 149th episode of Evolve, and a backbreaker to start the match off with TJ Storm as he continues to target Dark Lucha's back. TJ Storm's got to be motivated by getting this match. Like I said before, this could mean a future title shot, but he's certainly not going to get it taking moves like that from Dark Lucha. As Dark Lucha finally gets on the offensive. And now he's targeting the back. No. He's going for that left arm of TJ Storm. That's got to hurt. And now he's going for the left leg. Dark Lucha's trying to pick a spot. Showing the champion that he is, he's trying to pick a spot, weaken it, and have that spot eventually come back to haunt TJ Storm as the match goes on. Now he puts him on the ropes. Tries to go for a right hook, but he misses, and TJ responds with the left hook of his own, and then he gives him a Lopez press and gives him some punches for his mistakes. TJ Storm tries to go for a kick, but Dark Lucha, showing the champion he is, rolls out of it, whips him to the ropes. Ducks underneath it, leaps over him, and gives him a back elbow. And then a shot to Dark Lucha's jaw as well from TJ Storm, the jawbreaker. He responds with two haymakers and then puts him in the corner. And then a clothesline to the back of the neck. And now TJ Storm giving some payback of his own, stomping the left arm of Dark Lucha. Dark Lucha gives more payback with another jawbreaker. TJ Storm got him down to a knee, but he picks him up. No, he's starting to use the ropes here, stretching the legality of this match a little bit. Stretch the rules. And now he goes for the pin, but I don't think that's gonna be nope, not enough. Not even enough for one count, barely. Dark Lucha gets back up, but no, wait a minute. TJ Storm forces back to the ground and gives him a blockbuster. TJ Storm gets it back up. And then an uppercut to the jaw. And then he gets him back up. And then a forearm to the face. And he whips him to the corner. TJ Storm is dead. I said it before. He's checking all the boxes. I needed to know if he could get the job done. He's so far so good. And what's he doing here? Oh, the late fist drop. That's gotta hurt. Especially for the opponent. When you see that your opponent's going for a fist drop and it's delayed, but you don't move in time still. That's worse. And Dark Lucha for his as a retaliation sends TJ Storm to the outside. He gets TJ Storm up. And then a back elbow to the face. TJ evades the neck breaker. And then gives him a snap suplex. TJ Storm gets Dark Lucha back up. And then he gives him a neck breaker on the matting. I say mat, but that's still not. That still doesn't mean like, hey, you could just follow there and you'll be all right. No, that's a concrete above it, and it's thin matting. And he's not gonna do this. He's not gonna win by count out here. Come on, TJ. I mean, I get it. A win's a win, but this is for a future title shot. You don't try to go for wins like this. Dark Lucha gets back in the ring, gets the count at 8, and then he responds with a Michinoku driver. I'm sorry, Michinoku driver. Dark Lucha, he's gotta be a little furious. Yeah, he's a little furious from that attempt at a cheap victory from TJ Storm as he gains momentum with and ends it off with a calf kick to the face. And then he gives him another kick to the face after a schoolboy roll-up. He drags TJ Storm to the ring. What's he got planned here? He's got another plan. He's going for the pin. He's ending it now. 1, 2. TJ Storm kicks out. Dark Lucha, he must have had some respect coming into this matchup against TJ Storm, but then after that, all respect is out the window as he gives him a hit toss, a deadly hit toss. And that's close to the side of the ring. That's close to the corner of the ring, which is this is actually the hardest place in the ring you could fall on. And then he gives him another back elbow after whipping him to the ropes, and he goes for the pin. 1, 2. TJ Storm kicks out. Oh, Dark Luchas, he's going up to the top rope. He must have got something planned. And nope, TJ Storm gets up, but that doesn't bother Dark Lucha at all because he gives him an elbow drop to the back. And he flips TJ Storm over. Dark Lucha, where he's going back to that same turnbuckle. And what's he got here? He's setting up for something, and he sets up for a shooting star press. 1, 2, no. Correct me if I'm wrong, that was the champion's signature maneuver, the shooting star press, and he goes back up. Dark Lucha's not done. Lucha's not done. He's begging TJ to get up, and he gives him a high-flying crossbody. And he gets TJ Storm up, whips him to the corner, and a clothesline to the back of the neck. And then he goes for the pin. 1, 2. Good night. Dark Lucha showing why he's the crippled. I keep messing that up. Triple Crown Champion. Dark Lucha with an impressive victory over TJ Storm. Definitely showing why he deserves that championship. Wait, what's he doing? What is he thinking? What are you doing? Lucha. Oh, come on! Come on, I appreciate aggression, but this is too much. Come on, Lucha. You won! You won! Poor sportsmanship from the champion, but we got to move on to the main event in our fatal 4-way match. And I'm really excited for this one, as our first competitor is actually the top dog in the Evolve brand, the XWF Evolve champion, Jayden Jordan. I haven't heard, again, this is my first taste of XWF action, and I gotta say, so far I'm loving it. Last standing aside, I'm loving the atmosphere of XWF, especially in Evolve. We got the presence of Jayden Jordan. As I see the brand's top, as I see that he's the brand's top dog, and he's not afraid to show it. There he is, ladies and gentlemen, your Evolve champion. Especially after a successful title defense against RHO at Invasion in Philadelphia. Out to prove again why he's still the champion. And then our next upcoming competitor, that's a lot of green smoke. I can't hardly see who that is. Certainly a flashy entrance here. Okay, here he is. I see him. Our next competitor is Ohara Myers. He definitely appreciates a lot of flash. With the attire, the entrance. But I need to see. I need more. I need to see the flashy movements. But then again, I value more. Can you get the job done? And he's got a big opportunity tonight to show that he can get the job done, because he's in a fatal 4-way match where one of the competitors is the Evolve champion himself. You got to think, just like TJ Storm had the opportunity, if he won against Dark Lucha, which he didn't, he could put himself in the conversation for a future title opportunity. Ohara Myers and the two other competitors have the same opportunity here. The same type of opportunity. You've got to know that they're chomping at the bit, knowing that they're in a fatal 4-way match with the top champion of this brand. And here comes our next competitor, James Ohara. Now this seems to be an energetic fellow, yeah. Fans love him, and he's willing to show that he loves them back. There you go. That type of relationship, I appreciate that a wrestler that takes that type of relationship seriously, knowing that especially if you got the fans behind your back 100%, then you'll go places. And James Ohara definitely knows that he has the fans back. He has the fans backings here. And as we come to our final competitor. Whoa. The big Bill Brunson. And already I feel like I should give this any other man besides me, any normal average man besides myself. Feels like they should probably give him his lunch money without him even asking. Like they should just offer it up just to make sure they don't get on this guy's bad side. That's what it looks like to me. He makes men cower. Of course, me being Johnny D from XWA, the Raging Demon of Youngstown, I ain't gonna have it. But you know what? I can appreciate that type of atmosphere. I can appreciate that type of presence you have. And Big Bill Brunson certainly has it. As he's in this same situation with Ohara and Myers. A win here tonight, especially if you pin the Evolve champion, could mean a future title opportunity. But there's one problem. You have to beat the champion first. And Jayden Jordan is not, I gotta say, he's not a person to just lie down, as Ohara goes after the champ while Brunson sends Myers out to the ringside. Ohara put in the corner by Jordan as he counters, and he gives him a chop. And then a fist to the face. And another one, 2 for your mistakes, Ohara. Never go after the champion. And another chop. But then Ohara counters back. Meanwhile, Brunson is dominating Myers. Or at least he was. Myers comes with a clothesline. No effect on Brunson as he gives him a forearm. Then gives 2 kicks to the chest of Myers, while the champion gets a drop kick to his back, but gets back up. But Ohara quick enough to counter on the champion. Then he starts to use the ropes to get advantage on the champion, while Brunson gives Myers a deadly uppercut. And then a back elbow. But then Myers counters, while inverted Russian leg sweep was done by the champion on Ohara. Now the scripts are flipped. Myers and Jordan are dominating, or not dominating, but they're mounting offenses against Ohara and Brunson. Ohara, taking the Northern Light suplex, responds with the running knee after that kip up on the champion, while Brunson just clotheslines Myers, causing him to hit the ring. And I'm sorry if I'm mistaken, did Ohara just try to break the champ's arm? I'm pretty sure he just did. And now he's going for more pain. He's going for more pain. Ooh, curb stomp on the champion. Brunson is having his way with Myers. Jack gets back up and gives him a leg drop, showing that his legs are A-okay after that, so to speak. And then he gives him a knee drop. And another knee. Another knee while Bronson's got Myers up and... Oh, no. Don't do this. Don't do this. Oh, my... Bronson just picked up Myers and threw him to the turnbuckle post. Just threw him. Over his shoulders, threw him. While the champion's still having his way with Ohara until... Well, I jinxed it. Dragon leg screw from Ohara on the champion. Says otherwise as he whips him to the ropes. Misses with a drop kick. The champ showing his ring presence, showing why he's a champ basically. But then he takes another drop kick to the back as Brunson's still having his way with Myers. I mean, Myers got to be a little out of it after that toss. Ooh, and an uppercut from Ohara on Jayden. As he goes for the pin, Myers and Brunson notice, but the champ kicks out, so no worries, guys. The match still goes on. Brunson is he's catering to the crowd a little bit, but, I mean, man, his size, yeah, I see it. I see why you do that. And then a flapjack from Myers onto the champ. The champ rolls out. Brunson and Myers are left in the ring, and a clothesline on Myers from Brunson. Like I said, don't cater to the crowd in the middle of a match. Don't do it unless you win. Myers kicks out at 2. Brunson gives him a kick to the back. That's a wake-up call right there. And then he gives him a stomp to the left arm. Meanwhile, Ohara and Jayden are back in the ring. Ohara targets the champ, gives him a kick to the back of the head, but the champ doesn't seem phased. He seems like, oh, I got your attention now. Oh, wait a minute. What is this? A headlock scissors. And did he just dab? He just dabbed on the champion. Are you kidding me? And then he gives him a Michinoku driver. A dab on the champion. Bronson sends Myers out to the ring. I can't get over that dab. Oh, wait. Here we go. Jordan with the DDT. He's paying him back for that dab right there. As he flips him up. Oh no. Oh, that is painful. That is excruciatingly painful. That's stretching your leg away. It's not supposed to be stretched. Bronson tries to pick up Jordan, but Jordan, for some odd reason, Bronson couldn't do it. Jordan gets Bronson on his shoulders and gives him a Michinoku driver. I have so much trouble pronouncing that. But the champ showing why he's champ. Even the big man himself cannot take the champ down. As he sends Bronson to the outside, Myers sends Ohara to the outside, and Myers is picking up momentum on the champ. Ooh, and the champ is busted open. That leaves him rolling out. Brunson was just in the ring, but he's going out. He's targeting Ohara. Myers sees this, and he goes after. Who's he going after here? Brunson sends Ohara back to the ring. Myers follows. As Myers is going after Brunson, that was a huge mistake. Or maybe not, as he responds with the DDT. One, no. Ohara breaks up that pin. And he gives him gets a DDT for his efforts. While Jayden Jordan is giving another leg drop to Brunson. And Myers is bragging right here. He was able to sidestep the champion and get out of the ring, but oh well, Jordan, oh my! Ohara and Brunson were busted open literally a second after the other. Jayden Jordan with a knee drop, and I'm pretty sure Ohara's face was planted on the mat by Myers. And then a leg DDT on Brunson from Jordan, while Ohara gives a neck breaker to Myers. I was expecting maybe a triple team situation or a situation where Brunson dominated the entire match. I was completely wrong, as the champion is having his way with Brunson. While Myers is coming back up, he's getting momentum back. Oh, and I spoke too soon, as Ohara gives him a Hurricanrana for his troubles. Meanwhile, Brunson gives the champ an uppercut. Champ tries to respond to the right hook. Brunson countered with a massive headbutt. Brunson gives Jayden Jordan a DDT of his own, while Ohara just roundhouse kicked Myers. Brunson's ready to go. Wait, what's Brunson got ready to do? Jordan tries to escape. No, he gives a drop kick to the leg. And then another DDT from Jordan onto Brunson. And he's going for the pin here. Wait, Ohara sees this. 1, 2, 3. Jayden Jordan just won the match. He picked his spots. This is exactly why he's the top dog. I see it now, why he's the Evolved champion. He picked his spots. He had someone flashy in Austin Myers, someone energetic as James Ohara, a powerhouse in Bill Brunson. But he proved why he was the champion, because he worked those efforts, he worked those angles, and he knew how and when to pick his spots. And I'm telling you, he picked his spot after that last DDT, knowing that James Ohara and Myers were going at it at the corner of the ringside of the arena. He picked his spot, pinned the big man, and showed to everyone, including myself, that he's the top dog on Evolve. And I gotta say, I'm impressed. My first time commentating on XWF Evolve, and I gotta say, I'm definitely impressed. Big shout outs to Jay Glenn for giving me this opportunity as I heal from my wounds on XWF. This is Johnny D signing off. XWF Evolve. Thanks for having me.